Hey guys, welcome to another Raid Shadow Legends video. Now, sorry I've been off for a wee while. It's been pretty chaotic here. I moved house about 3 weeks ago, and we've had like a massive fight with our internet provider, who we actually just ended up going to someone else. So yeah, it's been a nightmare. We've been 3 weeks now without any internet, and it's probably going to be another week or two before I get online. So at the moment, I've found a point in the wall where I'm stealing the neighbour's Wi-Fi, and I'm able to do my work and do bits and pieces through here. So I thought I'd just fire out a quick video just to keep you all posted that I'm still here, still going to be doing content when I'm finished all this rubbish. And yeah, hopefully it'll be sooner rather than later. I'm back to doing a video every couple of days, and hopefully more in the future. But yeah, there's not been a massive amount going on in Raid Shadow Legends, which has been pretty handy for me because there's not a lot of content to cover. So nothing spectacular, no new battle pass yet. The updates have been pretty poor, so yeah, the only thing we've got going on right now is a 10 times event for Prince Kymar, and Prince Kymar's a guy I've used for a while. He's used in quite a few of my teams, so I thought probably quite a good idea to do just a little video on how to build him, how to use him, and what he's good at. So without further ado, let's carry on. So Kymar is a legendary demon spawn champion. He is a support based champion, definitely a support kind of character, but he can do some damage as well. Let's go through his skills like we always do. His A1 is AoE. It takes all enemies and it places a 5% poison debuff for 1 turn if it's critical. So you want to build him with 100% crit if you want this to land. His A2 for me is probably his most overlooked ability because his A3 is what most people go to, but I think the A2 is fantastic. I build him with tons of accuracy, as you'll see, and it removes all buffs and places a sleep debuff. So removes everything that someone like Sifi would put onto their characters and puts them to sleep for 1 turn, which is huge in the arena. This guy's a really good arena champ, by the way. And his A3, although yeah, like I say, his A2 I thought was underrated, this is an insane ability. So resets the cooldowns of all ally skills, and that's not just by 1 or 2 turns, that's by everything. So if you've got a crazy skill that's maybe like 6 turns long, something like Razen's A3, boom, hit it, and then this resets it again, so you can use it right afterwards. Incidentally, Razen and this guy go really well together, because if you can reset all the turn meters with Razen with high accuracy, then use this, then do it again, you can effectively just keep the team locked down enough for you to kill them. So tons of cool stuff you can do. And he's also got the second best speed aura in the game, tied with Arbiter, for the arena I should say. Tied with Arbiter for 30%. The only guy that does it better is Lord Shazar, this guy here. He has 32%, but he's definitely not as good as Arbiter or Prince Kymar for the arena, I believe. So yeah, this guy's he's a very good arena champ. Yeah, and he's very good in dungeons as well, specifically in Spider, or actually any dungeon with him running to clear the waves, because you can use someone like Seer here, who has a great A3 Karma Burn, which will take out waves really quick, and then you can reset that with Kymar, then take out the second wave, then boom, you're at the boss in like 20 seconds. So very cool stuff you can do with him. So yeah, that's his skills. Let's have a look at how I've built him. Actually, we'll go to Masteries first. That's what I usually go for. So I've actually gone straight down the accuracy tree here. I've built him as an arena champ, so I've gone for insanely high accuracy. I think I'm at like 540 or something. He's mainly used for Platinum Arena for me, and you need that really high accuracy to land that sleep debuff and remove all the buffs from things like ridiculously high resistant Mountain Kings and Sifis and all that kind of stuff. So I've gone down the offense tree just to get a wee bit more damage out of him as well, because he does actually do quite a bit of damage with these things too. But to be honest, you could probably just go down resistance and some more defense sort of stuff, and then accuracy if you're just using them the way I use them. So I might actually switch to that, but at the moment I needed the 5% actually crit rate as well, which was handy for my build, because I did want to land the poisons for the dungeons that content that I use them for. But yeah, so I've gone all the way down here, Book of Lore. Yeah, that's how I'm using them here. His artifacts, I'm running them in 3-piece speed set, so I want them to be fast. Basically, Arbiter's the fastest. You want her in our arena to be like 330 plus speed for Platinum, really. It's probably the only way you're going to get to go first. So you play her, she goes first, she increases turn meter by 30%. So you want this guy ideally at kind of 270 plus speed. I think I've only got him at like 252, but I haven't glyphed him up yet. Not up to a good point yet, but most of the kind of rolls I've got are things like speed and accuracy. That's kind of what you're wanting. So as you can see in the total stats, 521 accuracy, 100% crit, not a massive amount of crit damage, good speed, decent enough defense and attack. You can build them with less attack and beef them up in HP and defense, to be honest, but I mean, you can build this guy to do crazy attack as well, but like I say, mainly it's speed and accuracy. That's really the two things you really want to focus on for this guy. So to do this, I've got crit rate on the gauntlets, I've got accuracy on the chest, and I've got speed on the boots. I think that's probably a must for this guy if you're using them in platinum. Then, like I say, all the different rolls on here. On the jewellery, I've got him in attack on the ring, but ideally I'd probably rather have him in defense because it gives you a flat defense boost, which would probably be better. I've got crit damage on the amulet. Again, I have built this guy with a wee bit of attack and crit damage, so he does actually do some damage, but I could probably just switch this all about and go a much tankier build with the same accuracy and speed, so I might try that out soon. Then obviously you're looking for accuracy on the banner. This is actually a very good banner. It's got double speed roll plus all the things you need. So yeah, pretty strong here. Let's go and rate him. His reviews are pretty good, so Marina offense is a 5, definitely. Spider's Den, like I say, he's a 5 for Spider's Den. Campaign, he's very, very good as well. It'll get you through a lot of stuff. Arena defense, well, definitely a 5 because the best defense is a good offense. Clan boss, he's not great. He has got a poison, but it's all AoE stuff he's doing. He's actually probably just a 2 or a 3 for clan boss, really, unless someone figures out how to use him. I wouldn't use him there. Magic Keep and all these places are definitely 5s. Dragon's Lair is insanely good. I use him in my dragon team. Fire Knight's Castle, he's not fantastic when he gets to the boss, but again, because of his ability, he can reset the cooldowns to get there really quick. So for speed runs, he's very, very useful. So I'm going to put him like a 4. Ice Golem's definitely a 5, definitely, because you want the AoEs. Spirit Keep and all these things are just going to be 5s because he is very, very good. Incidentally, if you are thinking of spending a lot of money on shards to get this guy though, do not do it. The 10 times events are not worth it. I don't think I've ever got one of the 10 times from any of the shards. Maybe it's just my luck, but they do not roll as much as they should, and especially because he's not a void champion. You know, if it was a void legendary that you really, really needed, that's the only time that I would probably recommend doing it, because there's a smaller pool of void champions to choose from. But there's so many legendary champions to choose from, even with a 10 times, you're still pretty unlikely to pull this guy. So I personally wouldn't spend the money, because you could end up spending, you know, thousands and not even get him, which seems pretty crazy to me, because he is very good, but he's not that good. He's not worth that much. So let's take him into some content and see how he does. So we're kind of at the upper level of gold 4 right now, and we'll just have a quick go at my arena, because this is mainly where I use him to show you what you can do. So I normally boost turn meter with Arbiter here, and this is the skill you want to use first. So remove all those shields. See, that guy did resist it there, but even with 520 accuracy, and then you can go about and do your thing again. And when it comes back around to Arbiter, you can boost turn meter again. My team's pretty crazy for doing this, but yeah, this is where it's really good. So you can reset all these skills and boost the turn meter as well, so it means your team start taking turns again, and yeah, you can just really need to remove this block damage. Yeah, there's just so much you can do. I can pretty much kill most teams without them even taking a turn because of Prince Kymar, so he's very, very strong, and that is all she wrote. So here we have a higher power team. This is right at the end of gold 4 again. These guys are like 250k power. Mountain King, Duchess. So they've all got high resistance, but with the right accuracy. Nope, well, the Mountain King doesn't get it, but pretty much most of the team goes out. But as long as one of them's still in there, it's not a massive issue. And here we are back to Kymar, so reset again, then just start the ball rolling again. And there, his AoE hits, put some poisons on, which can be useful for clearing off enemies right at the end of the game. But yeah, you can use all these really strong abilities again, so super powerful champion. So anyway, guys, that's Prince Kymar. Sorry it's such a quick video today. We're just kind of struggling with the internet issues like I mentioned earlier, but hopefully that'll all be resolved soon, and I'll be up online making videos as soon as humanly possible. So please stay with me, guys. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't, hit the bell icon to be notified when I do start doing videos again. And yeah, have a great day, folks. Take it easy.